this slop as food.
Alright, I think this is the Red
I've seen
Prince,
more
isn't it?
appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Okay. Talk to him.
There's nothing else I can make.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Humor him.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
You're a wizard in the kitchen. You can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip. I'll say that.
Oh, goodness, no. Don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your garb and say these provide cool in the summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Beast unique reply says, stroke your beloved beard. That should suffice as an answer.
Yes, if you sprout hair as copiously on other regions of your physique, I don't doubt you're well versed in the secrets of grooming. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung beetle and the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit.
Okay.
That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
Oh, good. Sad face. I'm mightily disappointed.
I know, but you just don't have what it takes. A good slave's made of sterner stuff, I'm afraid. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Okay, then. What a great conversation that was. I'm gonna assume Namiya is probably his slave. Maybe?
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper.
Oh, no.
Finer
Also a
fare
noble.
than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Huh. Okay. Who else do we got down here? Magister Jalen.
Name?
Beast.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
Okay. Why am I not on the list for the shit? Everyone else is on the list but me? That's kind of weird, no? Fane.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up. His big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
Now here's the thing. We know that Fane is not really an elf. We know that he's that guy who's the last of his race. But he's disguised as an elf. He must have a mask on.
He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and prodding your nose.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
If he finds those appendages fascinating, wait till he sees the rest of
The
you.
elf reaches towards you to continue his examination, and you slap his hand down. Apparently, this guy doesn't get jokes.
Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, dwarf. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Huh. Look at him curiously. You're not sure he understands what's happening. You're bemused. Who is this guy? Talk about his book. Seems to have drawn him in.
I do not believe I've been drawn anywhere. It is a quaint little read, but it has its faults. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle.
He doesn't have
Tell
the middle
me,
of the book?
what do you know of our world's history?
Well, let's see here. The war between the Divine Order and the Black Ring. Tell him about history is just a series of lies we tell ourselves to justify our present sins. Dwarf. Sadly, the dwarf empires are great ones, but it shrunk a lot. Let's use the beast answer. The unique character answers.
Most unusual. And if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer. No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
Some things just aren't known. Look at him incredulously. The gods are forces of nature. They don't have a history. Why are you so curious about the gods? Yeah.
The elf's face freezes for just a second before he waves his hand dismissively.
People are saying now the tips aren't working. Well, I got tips earlier today, so I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. To my knowledge, nothing's wrong with Streamlabs. Let me refresh here and see if anything happened. My Streamlabs just loaded fine. Let me take a look here. Hold on, I'll check myself. I screwed it up. It's tip, not tips. Did it not work? Did the link not pop up? Now I can't click it because everyone fucking scrolled. Oh my god. Well, hold on. There's a few things I can check. Snowcrawl, I don't know what to tell you. Let's take a look. I can tell you my PayPal account is fine. I just checked it. That's working. But I can't check the tip link because it fucking scrolled off the screen. So I can't click on it. There it is. Streamlabs Dark Side Fill. Okay. So I gotta do that manually. Oh, I'm typing on my wrong thing. Huh. Did it change the page somehow? Because it's working for me. I'm logged in. Unless maybe they changed their tips pages during the day out of nowhere, because it was working earlier. People were sending me tips earlier. No problem. So, let me take a look here. See, I don't want that. Can I take a look at this? I don't know. I don't know how this works. PayPal is connected. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know what's going on. It sucks because obviously I need tips today. You know. I got no email about it anywhere. This happened in the middle of the stream too because people already tipped earlier and it worked fine. You know, not a ton of tips today, but it tipped earlier and it worked fine. So, I'm looking here. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything out of the ordinary with any of my settings. Yeah, your page. And then it says not found. It must be an error. Maybe it's an error just in general with Streamlabs, because everything looks fine on my page. Everything. Yeah. No, I checked I don't see any emails or anything about it. Nope. Like I said, about half an hour ago, I actually got a tip. And it was fine. It worked fine. I got nothing from Streamlabs at all. And I don't know how I could be banned when I've never even heard a word out of Streamlabs about anything like that. All of Streamlabs is down, is that true? So no one's pages are working right now? Streamlabs is down in general. Okay. Alright. As long as it you know, if it's generally broken, you know, there's nothing you can do about that, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's not me. So that just makes me feel better. There's nothing we can do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You know, that's the Streamlabs tips page. There's nothing you can do about that at all. You know, everyone knows my public email address is darksidephil@hotmail.com. That's how you can send a direct tip if you ever wanted to. But that wouldn't be through Streamlabs. Like, that would be something that I would have to check on myself to see as tips came through. But there's not much you could do about it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Yeah. If you're interested in tipping, you would have to do it directly. The problem is that I wouldn't be able to see any messages or anything, right? I wouldn't be able to see it. So there's not much I can do about that. Sucks. Alright, anyway, hopefully it comes back soon. Since Streamlabs seems to be down, hopefully it comes back soon. Let's see here. Jay Breezy Cheers, what's your favorite viewer's choice playthrough of all time? I don't know. There's some tough ones. Like, I think, honestly, like, the one that the most came out of was the Yakuza series. Because I played so many Yakuza games, and Yakuza was one of the ones people originally determined that I should play via, like, viewer's choice, so. Biggest Kobe fan cheers said, yes, we're unable to find the broadcaster. Right, and it's, again, it works. I just logged in. Everything's fine on my end. It seems like it's a Streamlabs issue. That maybe like, people are saying Streamlabs just seems to be down in general. Hurdy-gurdy man, thanks for the cheer. He's saying, he's talking about Ukraine. I don't know. I'm going to ignore it. Thank you for the cheer. Alright. So there's nothing I can do about it, guys. I apologize. It sucks. Obviously, I need tips. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't know what else to tell you. And Streamlabs didn't contact me or say anything. I heard people saying other streamers' pages work. Okay, what would you like me to do? How exactly would you like me to fix this issue that I cannot control? And people are saying that Streamlabs in general is having issues. So how would you like me to fix that? Because other streamers' pages work, exactly. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Exactly. Like, do you think I run Streamlabs? Is that what you think? That I work there? And I can fix this? Is that what it is? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. What can I do to fix this exactly? Right? Nothing. No one contacted me. Streamlabs is not saying that I'm banned at all. Right? I'm staring at it right now, and everything is working. Everything is working. You know. And you're right. When I go to it, it says we're unable to find this broadcaster, which makes no sense because everything is working. From my perspective, when I look at this screen, everything is up and running. You know. Why would all of a sudden me not be there? I don't know. How can I fix this? I don't know. Right? The only thing I could do is try to set up an alternate thing. You know? I don't know how I would do that though. The thing is, it's going through everything. You know, all my notifications go through Streamlabs. So you guys could tip me directly, which would be great, but then I wouldn't be able to see any messages. That's the problem. The only other one that I know of is Muxy. The problem is if I go back to Muxy, that one had like a ton of issues. People could actually people could legit on Muxy send you a fake tip and it wouldn't even come through. It wasn't even like there was fraud. They just would not send the real tip. And then it would screw everything up. And I don't know if they fixed that or not. You know? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to go about fixing this at all. I guess what we could do here, I'll stop. So for those watching on YouTube, sorry, this will be a short part. I have to look into this, obviously. So, all right.